everyone, and welcome to my 20-week pregnancy update. My name is Elise, and I am 20 weeks, almost 21 weeks pregnant with our first baby boy. I just wanted to do these videos so that I could look back on them and know how I was feeling and that kind of thing, but also because I've watched so many videos on YouTube of other pregnancy updates and I found them so helpful, and they also gave me so much peace of mind that I thought, you know, like I might as well do them too. So to start out, the highlights of this week. The baby's moving so much more. I've been able to feel him like just, you know, moving around in there. And right now he's got a lot of room, so he's doing backflips and all that kind of stuff. It's so fun and so special to be able to feel him move. The next thing is Austin, my husband, was able to feel him move for the very first time, which was really special and such a great moment for the two of us. Like, I feel like he is feeling more connected to the baby now, and not that he wasn't before, but now it's like much more real for the both of us. My blood pressure, which was previously very low, around 95 over 48, that area, it has come up, so I'm starting to feel a lot better. I don't have to like take 20 minutes to get out of bed, sit up, sit on the side of the bed so I don't have a head rush and pass out. And then most importantly, we had our anatomy scan this week, and baby is perfectly healthy. He looks really good. He's growing. He's getting really big. He weighs about 13 ounces. They said plus or minus 2 ounces on that, so it could be anywhere from 11 to 15, but it's so exciting knowing that like he's almost a whole pound, and which I think from what the app says, he will be a pound next week or 2 weeks from now. The lows. So this week we had a pretty big scare. Last Thursday I was sitting in a meeting in a very cold room, and I felt okay. I was feeling a lot of pressure and like some cramping in my back, and I didn't really think anything of it. And when I stood up and I like brushed down the back of my dress was wet. Like, not wet from sweat because the room was cold, but wet from what I thought was amniotic fluid, or you know, my water breaking. So I called my doctor and they said like immediately go over to labor and delivery. So we did. Luckily everything is perfectly fine, which was a huge relief. I mean, we were so scared that he was coming, you know, now, and that's obviously not good. He's only halfway done cooking. They did a urine test, and they also did a swab to test for amniotic fluid, and both came back negative. They thought that maybe it's just increased discharge, which is completely normal at this point in time, but they said because it was so much like water, to just monitor it and take it easy for a couple of days, which we've done. Symptoms this week. So this week I felt really good. I've had a lot of energy. I've been doing a lot more. But the problem is like my nausea is back in the morning before I've eaten. And so for about the first 30 to 45 minutes after I get up, I can't eat because I take thyroid medication. So for that time, I'm just gagging and I'm feeling terrible. Not terrible, but like I'm just like trying to control the gagging. And that's come back this week. That had gone away completely until about 3 or 4 days ago. Also, I've been so tired, like first trimester tired. I've been napping for long periods of time. My husband and I will run out and like do some errands in the morning, and then we'll come back in the afternoon, and then I'll just sleep from 3 o'clock till about 6 o'clock, and then we'll have dinner, and then I'll go to bed. I've also been feeling more pressure, not pressure as in like I'm going to labor pressure, but pressure like almost like the baby is like, my stomach is growing obviously, but it's not growing fast enough. That's the type of pressure that I'm feeling. Of course I have round ligament pain, like I'm sore almost in my lower right abdomen. All completely normal. I have asked my doctor a million questions, and he says everything sounds good. They're normal pregnancy symptoms, nothing to worry about. The weirdest symptom I've had this week is I'm not feeling like myself. I'm feeling very out out of it, like out of body experience, like is this really my life? And I think that's probably because the baby is coming so soon. We're halfway done, and that can be scary. It can be really scary, especially because, you know, we have some things for him to get here, but we're not anywhere near ready. We don't have the nursery done. We don't have, our crib isn't even ordered yet. But I think that's normal. I've talked to a lot of other like new moms, and they've all said, oh my gosh, I felt the same way at the halfway point, just because you realize you're halfway done, but you haven't really prepared enough yet. But that's it. They're not really mood swings. They're more just, I feel strange in my own home, and because there's so much change going on. Moving to my cravings. So the biggest craving I've had this week is brownies, and then the next one was burritos. Like I really want a Chipotle bean and cheese burrito. I'm lactose intolerant and I don't eat gluten because I'm allergic to wheat. So both of those things I can't have. I made some gluten-free brownies, and that kind of helped me, you know, I felt a little bit better, but I've been eating really healthy just because that's important for the baby and for myself. So the cravings do go away fairly quickly. Weight gain. So my pre-pregnancy weight was 145 to 148 pounds. It ranged. I'm very tall. I'm 5'9", so that's normal weight for me. But 2 months, we didn't find out till we were pregnant until I was about 2 months, almost 9 weeks pregnant. And I had been very sick, extremely sick, like up all night, vomiting, very dehydrated. And so my weight at 9 weeks was 136 pounds. So I had lost more than 10 pounds of my normal body weight, which is fine, and it's also normal. But now I've gained 5. So from that one where I was at 136, I'm up to 141. And I'm starting to notice that my pants are a little tighter. They still button perfect, but the zipper is a little harder to get up and that kind of thing. And I'm really excited to, like, you know, be able to have the excuse to wear leggings all the time or wear my belly band, because then I don't have to button my pants all the way. But that hasn't happened yet, and I still fit in all of my clothes. I do wear some maternity tops because I'm all belly. And I'll show you my belly at the end. But I'm all belly right now, and I haven't gained weight anywhere else that I can tell. Maybe in my legs a little bit, but that is just 5 pounds. Most of it's probably water weight. What I love this week. So this week, one of the biggest things that I found that I love is actually given to me by my mom, but it's Mama Bee by Burt's Bees. It is a belly cream that it's cream, so it's not oil. I didn't like any oil, so I tried to take it on your clothes, and then they have to wash them off your clothes, and they kind of leave stains on your sheets and that kind of thing. So I really like this one. It's cream. I feel a lot more moisturized, and so the stretching and the itching that you feel, because the itch leads to stretch marks. So this has helped so much. Could not recommend it more. Alright, and now for the fun stuff. So this week we went to Bye Bye Baby and picked up the Up-A-Baby Mesa car seat in all black for little Fletcher. The reason we chose this car seat, although it is quite expensive, it not only matches with the stroller we ordered, which is the Up-A-Baby Vista, but it also is so safe, and it comes so highly rated. The reviews on it are amazing, and it gave me a lot of peace of mind knowing that it's a car seat that, you know, crash test ratings are extremely high on it, and I mean, you can't really put a price on your child's safety, so I felt like it was a really good investment. We also picked up a little duck Wubbanub, which is so cute and sweet. We refer to the baby as Baby Duck, or like our little baby duck, so it's a nice little sentiment towards him. And then we also picked up the Boppy cover. We got this one at Target, and it's for the nursing pillow. It has little lions and elephants on it, which matches our nursery because it's African safari themed, which is, my grandmother is going to paint some lions on the wall and a couple giraffes and something really sweet, and I'll show you guys that when it's finished. We picked up the 0 to 3 month sleeper with these cute little dinosaur feet. It's super soft, and I like that, and the baby's coming in December. So buying soft, warm clothes is really good. And then we also got this from Target, which is a little top and pants. The little joggers are so cute. You can tell the stitching on there. And then they have this burnt orange top with little badgers on it. I thought it was so cute and sweet, and I couldn't pass it up. So now I'm going to show you my bump. And before we get there, I'd like to just let you know that if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to come along with me on our adventure to having our first baby. Thank you so much for watching, and here's my bump. Alright, and now time for the belly. So this top is from Sun and Shadow at Nordstrom. It's not a maternity top. This is what it looks like from the front. The top is a little flowy, so it's kind of harder to tell. From the side without holding, I mean, you can tell a little bit. This is what it looks like if I hold it back. And the other side. And then my bare belly. And so you can tell that my belly button's getting a little bit tighter. My skin is much firm. I can tell it's a lot firmer. This is what it looks like from the side. And now the other side. And he's growing, and he's moving around right now too. Alright. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for along with the rest of my pregnancy journey. Thank you for watching.